Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today we are doing the Q&A. And yeah, I kind of went old school. I wrote down the questions in my notebook. So before we begin, let's light us up a Marlboro Red. I know you guys have been waiting for this video for a long time, and I truly apologize for not getting around to it, but here we are today. Let's get around. Let's answer some Q&As. Let's see. Start with question number 1. Why do you think 100mm cigs are popular? Let's see if I stand corrected. 100mm. I don't know if that's longer cigarettes, or it might be the longer cigarettes if I'm correct. But why do I think they're so popular? I would say you get a longer smoke out of, more enjoyable smoke, you know. Most of the time people want, you know, a longer smoke break. You know, this is a standard cigarette, you know, your Class A cigarette. You got the Marlboro 100s, which is longer, I would say. Not too much longer, but they're bigger. But that's what I smoked for a while. And yeah, just mainly you get a longer smoke out of it, so that's why I think they're so popular. And let's see, we got another question here. Question number 2, is dipping more addictive than smoking? Okay, this one's a good question. I started off dipping first before I started smoking, so I think dip has more nicotine in it than smoking. But to be honest with you, it was actually pretty easy for me to quit dipping, because I dipped for a while. I still do occasionally, but I smoke cigarettes more. I think it depends on what you like more, but it was easy for me to quit dipping. But smoking, I'm always craving a cigarette, so I think it's more hard to quit smoking, to be honest with you. Let's see, question number 3, full flavor cigarettes or lights? This one was actually a good question, because I first started off smoking menthol cigarettes, and then I moved to light cigarettes, and then after that I moved to full flavored. I'd say if you're a new smoker, start off with light, because you don't want to get, you know, sick with too much of a buzz. So if you're a new smoker, I would recommend lights, but I've always liked the full flavored Marlboro, so it's just a personal preference type of thing. So good question though, good question. Question number 4, thoughts on the legal smoking age? Okay, that's actually a pretty good question. I think it sucks. I'm gonna just be straight up honest, because you can go to war at 18, you know, join the armed forces, but you got to be 21 to buy cigarettes. I think it's stupid. Honestly, I just think it's so stupid that you got to be 21 to buy a cigarette, you know, because I started smoking at 18. I'm 20 now. So I've been smoking for about 2 years. Let's see. Question number 5. If I was approached by a young kid like 14, 15, he was begging me for a cigarette, would I give in and give him a cigarette? No, I wouldn't, to be honest with you, because I don't want to get myself in trouble. And smoking is a addiction, and I don't want to bring on the addiction to, you know, somebody young. So that's an easy question there. Okay, question number 6, smoking plus fashion. I don't really have the best fashion. I mean, as long as, like, whenever I'm smoking a cigarette in the video, sometimes I wear my Marlboro merch. I think it fits pretty good with the video, so I wear that, but I'm not really a fashion expert, I should say. Number 7, my relationship with nicotine. My relationship with nicotine. I got a big relationship with nicotine. I gotta have nicotine every day because, you know, I'm addicted to it. I love nicotine. I feel like it helps me calm me down, you know. So my relationship with nicotine is pretty positive. So, question number 8. Am I comfortable being a smoker? Yes, I'm comfortable being a smoker, of course. You know, it's kind of a lifestyle that I chose to do. I chose to smoke, and I enjoy smoking, so I'm comfortable being a smoker, of course. Question number 9 is, how do I deal with negative comments on smoking cigarettes? To be honest, I have not received any negative comments about smoking cigarettes. I probably have, I just haven't seen them, but to be honest, I don't give a fuck what people say. People is always going to have something to hate you on, so fuck them, is what I say. Is it more cool to smoke cigarettes nowadays is question number 10, and I would say no. I think it's more hated on. People see the risks, and for that reason they don't really smoke cigarettes. They choose vaping. They say it's a safer alternative. Personally, I don't think it is, but smoking is just what I've picked. I do vape too, and that leads me to another question: do I prefer smoking or vaping more? It's a mixed question. I do both, but I like smoking cigarettes more. But if I'm in like a building where I can't smoke a cigarette, I have a vape on me so I could, you know, get that hit of nicotine. So mixed opinion there. I like them both equally, to be honest, but I guess I like smoking more, cigarettes more. Okay, and I wrote down 2 more questions. Does the thought of lung cancer scare me? To be honest with you, it does in a way, but until I see those health risks pop up, then I maybe will consider to stop or cut back. But for the most part, no, it don't scare me. The risk of it don't scare me, you know, because if it's my time to go, if that's the way God intends for me to leave the earth with lung cancer, then it's the way I'm leaving. So, and the last question we got here is, does the health risks scare me? And like I said, if I need to cut back, if I start having crazy health risks, then I will cut back. But for the most part, I don't think so. And those are the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. It's a little bit of a longer video, but you guys had some good questions, and I was happy to answer them. So yeah, cigarette is over, and I know you guys like to see the filter not too dark, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A, and I was happy to come on and make it. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving recently, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.